Hey guys, Ed from Paranormal Inc. Ohio here, back at it again with another podcast episode. We are sticking with the creepy places, guys. Tonight we are going to talk about the haunted Hacia Bqciu forest. Again, probably destroyed that name. It is Hoia-Bqciu. So either Hacia Bqciu or Hacia Bqciu. It is a haunted forest in Transylvania. And it is a lot of things crazy about it. So I'm just going to read from the research I got, and we're just going to sink into it just like this, guys. So here we go. The Hacia Bqciu forest, located on the outskirts of Cluj-Napoca, again, probably destroyed all those words. Let's try it again. Cluj-Napoca, of the northern border of Romania. It spans across 250 hectares of Transylvania and is considered one of the most haunted places on the planet because of strange paranormal phenomena that is constantly reported. The Hacia Bqciu forest, or Bqciu forest, is often referred to as the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania, as it is said to be inhabited by the devil in person, by ghosts, and perhaps even aliens. The forest gained notoriety around the 1960s when biologist Alexander Sift photographed a flying object in the sky above the forest. After this incident, other inexplicable events soon followed, including the disappearance of a shepherd and his 200 sheep, which were never found again, and the disappearance of a 5-year-old girl who later reappeared 5 years later wearing the same clothes and without having aged even one day. A woman also disappeared after a long time with a 15th century coin in his pocket. And the case of a missing woman having reappeared in the forest with a 15th century coin in her pocket. There have also been many first-hand reports from people who have entered the forest only to come out with burns, severe rashes, headaches, and high fever, which they did not have before. Some studies have revealed higher than usual radioactivity produced by natural uranium present in the subsoil. Even the Hacia Bqciu forest trees themselves hold an enigma, as these 200-year-old trees seem to be young, and most of them are twisted at the trunk or unusual in shape. Most of the paranormal activity seems to be concentrated in a particular part of the forest, which is free of vegetation and formed into a perfect circle. The soil of this vegetation-free area has been tested and no anomalies were found that would prevent the growth of any plant life. All this reported strange phenomena, coupled with the numerous photographic testimonies of extraterrestrial lights and mysterious spheres appearing within the forest, have contributed in making the Hacia Bqciu forest one of the best documented paranormal sites in the world. Science is not yet able to explain the source of this strange phenomena and are still waiting for answers. But speculation continues as to whether this forest is a portal to another world or a parallel unknown universe. Guys, the circle of no vegetation, the legend is that Satan himself was up in that spot, walking in circles, pondering, thinking. And he walked that entire circle, that everything that he touched in that circle just died, and nothing can grow there. A lot of people go inside this forest and they just immediately are dizzy. They're disoriented, lethargic. They don't know what's going on. Some have passed out. The story of the little girl that went missing and was found 5 years later in the same clothing and not aged a day, it was confirmed to be that girl. So she went into this forest, was lost for 5 years, and came back not aged a day and in the same clothing. Like I said, people have seen UFOs and lights out there. Many people go in and they go mad and they can't figure out how to get out. This place is truly haunted with something. I don't know what it is, but if you look at pictures of this place, of the Hacia Bqciu forest, and you see this circle that has no vegetation growing in it at all. It's just zero. It's in a perfect circle. And you read the legend behind it, that is Satan that has walked that area until there was nothing left and nothing can grow there. That's insane. And it's there. A lot, I mean, Ghost Adventures has been there. They've gone out there. Zach Bagans has went out there. And it's just one of the most scariest places on earth. And it's absolutely terrifying. So guys, check this place out. I'd love to go if it wasn't in Romania. Romania is pretty far away. But you guys have got to check this out. So check this out, guys. I've got a testimony of someone who is a guide there and some people that have been there that I have found in my research of looking up this place. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and say it. Alex Dan, a tour guide and founder of the Hacia Bqciu, I know I'm destroying that, Hacia Bqciu project, said people often come here to have paranormal experiences and connect with this mystic environment. One time I came across a group celebrating spirits that are well known in Romania, folklore. They told me they were trying to harvest energy from other dimensions. He added, we don't want to scare you, the forest will do that in itself. Although the flow of tourists decreased during the pandemic, Dan expects visitors to come back in the masses for Halloween, the busiest time of year for the region. A couple of hours away in Hacia, again, I probably destroyed that word, and I'm so sorry for any Romanians on here, the birthplace of the infamous Vlad III Tepes, known as Vlad the Impaler, who inspired the legacy of Dracula, a ruthless ruler who defended his region of Wallachia against the Ottoman Empire attacks in the 1450s. Tepes was known for his sadistic killings, often impaling his victims and leaving them to a slow, excruciating death. The legend says that Tepes' sadistic behavior was the result of a childhood spent as a prisoner of the Ottomans, held with his brother as a punishment for their father's defiance of the Ottoman Empire. Tepes' chilling story inspired Bram Stoker, author of Dracula, to create his infamous vampire in 1897. In the book, Dracula lives in an imposing castle in Transylvania inspired by Bran Castle, another local landmark. The imaginary depiction of Dracula's castle from the etching in the first edition of Dracula's is strikingly similar to Bran Castle, and no other in all the Romania according to the Bran Castle's website. With secret passages and medieval torture instruments, the castle is Romania's most visited landmark. This year it became a vaccination center at the height of the pandemic. Can you believe that? You got this virus going around just absolutely killing everyone. And they went to this castle. Oh my God. Every weekend from May to September, these vaccination marathons allowed guests free access to the castle's exhibitions if they were brave enough to get the jab. On Halloween, Bran Castle will have a pared-down version of its annual Halloween celebrations. No traditional Halloween tent party nor vampire gourmet dinner, but nightly spooky tours of the castle and its hidden tunnels will be available to visitors. Some say that Vlad the Impaler's spirit still walks in the forest and around the castle. They say some of the heinous acts created by Vlad is what is part of the reason why the forest that's not far away has the things that it has. Whether you believe in UFOs and aliens or anything like this, it's hard to explain away all the things that has happened in this forest. So I believe that there is very real, and again, you know, guys, I'm open-minded and I believe that this stuff is real. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode, guys. I'm going to continue on this crazy lands, crazy forest, haunted lands things for the rest of the season, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I enjoyed it so much. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for all the support and everything you do for the podcast and for the live shows on Facebook and anything and everything to do with Paranormal Inc. Ohio. I really, truly appreciate it, and I love each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good night. You will hear from me again tomorrow night. Bye, everyone.